Hey Virgo Libras, welcome into your Leo season tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back, my loves. And special shout out to all my channel members and Patreon members tuning in. I love you so very much and I thank you for all your love and support. If you want to watch videos like this early on my channel, you can join the channel. If you want bonus readings for Cusp Energy, that's over on Patreon, all right? Divine Universe, show me here what's going on with Virgo Libras for Leo season. What's most important for them to know or be aware of? What do they need to know for Leo season? Thank you. Ooh, you got strength, okay? You've got strength here. I just heard mind over matter, okay? This might be a season where you're going to have to utilize your higher self more than you might be comfortable with, Virgo Libra. Ooh. Yeah, something might be aggravating or agitating your shadow. And you might want to like bite. And Spirit's just like, walk away. Don't get into any arguments. Don't get into any fights. Just walk away. Let it go. Let the strength of your silence, for some of you, let the strength of your composure, your poise. Yeah, some of y'all are learning lessons around grace in this season. How to be graceful, how to give grace, okay? How to receive grace from others. Maybe your name is Grace or you know someone named Grace or that's relevant here. Yeah, you got the Hangman. Having the strength to walk away and detach is going to give you the enlightenment, the vision that you need. There's definitely something about Neptune connecting with you or supporting you. Maybe there's some aspects in your 6th and 7th house with Neptune. You've got Temperance, yeah, and the Star coming out together. Ooh, I love when the majors come back to back like that. Yeah. Your ability to temper yourself, because strength is also kind of a temperance-ish type of an energy. It speaks to that same kind of balance where it's more, again, mind over matter, okay, or higher self over lower nature. Temperance is that balance to create something new. Strength is a little bit more sustaining something. That's why it's that Virgo energy for me. You're going to have to sustain a certain level of balance here, Virgo Libra, during Leo season. That is going to elevate your energy, elevate your frequency, enlighten you to the power of letting things go. The power of not saying everything that comes to mind. The power of disengaging when you might be tempted to, I keep hearing the word like attack. So I'm seeing the fire ant card in the wild unknown spirit oracle, where there just could be a lot of agitators or things that are kind of coming in to try to get under your skin. It's almost like if you've been talking about practicing patience, here comes the situations where patience will be needed, okay? If you've been asking the divine, the universe, to grant you more patience, more peace, that happens through practice, okay? It's not like an overnight thing. Situations are going to come up where you're going to have to step into patience. You're going to have to step into peace, okay? So don't be surprised when I'm seeing like the 5 of Wands comes in, okay? You've already asked the divine for what you want. Now step into it. Emperor energy, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about Leo season as I'm doing the cusp readings here where it's like, it's not enough to just talk the talk. It's also about walking the walk. Excuse my pupper. I have my door open. I'm sorry. Clarify. That's 4 majors back to back though. For Virgo Libras during Leo season, what's this Emperor, Star, Temperance, the Hangman? 5. My gosh. Virgo, Libra. Yeah, there is a very strong, I want to say, etheric pull for you, Virgo Libras. It's like your ancestors, your angels, your guides, like everybody showing up to pull you through this moment. So maybe whatever that fire ant energy could kind of be bigger than that. Not like little tiny things. It could be something kind of major. Clarify all these majors here, Spirit. What's going on? I can't make it up. The Five of Wands, exactly. So know that whatever tries to come up against you, Virgo Libra, you do have like universal support here. The Hangman, Temperance, Star, the Emperor, the Magician, to help you maintain your strength and to disengage, detach, walk away, let go of something that might be trying to come in to rile you up. Oh boy. Seven of Pentacles. Something went wrong here. This feels like an error or like a mistake that's made. And I've never gotten that with the Seven of Pentacles. But it feels like on purpose. This is like something or someone letting you down intentionally to piss you off. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands. This is somebody trying to start a fire with you, or trying to, again, I feel like maybe even get you out your element. See how well you handle the fire. Whoever this instigating energy is, it could be multiple people embodying this entity. It feels like an entity. Some of y'all might be going through some spiritual warfare here. And you're going to need that strength. Because I kind of feel like everything in you is going to want to like just go at something or someone. Like match energy, basically. And Spirit's trying to get you to not. What happens if you go another route? Do something different. The World. You get to close out a cycle. Seems like Spirit's been trying to close this cycle out with you for a while. Hold on, I'm just going to scoot these up just a little bit. Yeah, Spirit's been trying to get you to close out this cycle of getting agitated or letting certain things get to you, frustrated. Clarify. What's closing out here with the World and the Eight of Cups? The Hermit. I'm trying to tell you. There you are. Spirit's trying to show you that you have more control over yourself than you might think. Or Spirit's trying to show you just how many people around you are in that Five of Wands energy with you. And how having to be in that Five of Wands is stagnating your progress in some way. Seven of Pentacles. It's keeping you stuck. And or this is Mercury retrograde revealing something to you. Maybe this is like a lot of miscommunication that might happen, Virgo Libra. Clarify the Hangman with the Hermit. Thank you. Look at all the majors. My gosh. When I tell you, you have so much spiritual energy showing up for you, Virgo Libra, because this is big. This is huge. Maybe being able to stand in that strength and not engage in the Five of Wands is a big feat for you, for whoever I'm talking to. Spirit's asking you to go within because you know the truth. Know the enemy. Again, we do not battle flesh and flesh. We battle in spirits and principalities. This is what I mean by this is a spirit that maybe has followed you, has been following you, but it populates or it shows up in different people around you. It's almost like trying to distract you from something. Clarify Temperance and the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm confirming something in this message. Let me know what it is in the comments, y'all. The Hierophant. I can't make it up. My goodness. The High Priestess and the Hierophant coming back to back tells me everything. This is a major soul lesson that you are poised to learn. A major soul cycle you're closing out in Leo season. Definitely by the end of Leo season, this will be done. Six of Swords. It's so that you can mentally grow. It's so that you can have tangible evidence that a different approach, another way of handling something might bring about the highest good that you've been looking for, desiring, wanting. Spirit is calling a lot of the conscious collective out of patterns that have kept them stuck and stagnant, and this feels like one of them. I feel tried. Like I feel tried in my chest, in my heart chakra. Ooh, I know that feeling. When you know somebody's trying you as if you won't do something about it, but the spiritual lesson is to not do anything or to sit still and let the divine handle it, that's hard. Ooh, baby, let me tell you. Oh, I know this. I have failed this test multiple times. I've been successful at mastering it, but I know this feeling, Virgo Libra. Everything in you wants to act out. Two of Cups. This is a relationship. This is somebody you're close to. Everything in you wants to act out, wants to go off. But you know, there's a way to do that. There's a way to do that and still pass this test, pass this lesson, or learn this lesson, Virgo Libra. There's a way to get your point across. There's a way to express yourself without the bite. Because again, sometimes you kill more flies with honey than you do vinegar. Sometimes the sweet approach is poison enough. Especially to this kind of spirit that you're up against. Ooh, I know that feeling. It sits in your chest. It sits in your chest, okay? So maybe focus through your heart chakra here. If you're into chakra work, I would really work on that through Leo. Leo season's the perfect time. Leo lives in the heart. That's the test. It's a test of your heart. Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. This could be in work too. There is somebody testing your patience, Virgo Libra, in this season, but you're going to pass this test. Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. You're going to pass this test. And when you pass this test, you're going to see the power of spirit. Definitely the power of your own inner strength, your own restraint, your own resilience, your own kind of ability to choose different, even in the heat of the moment. But it almost feels like you're about to deflate somebody's ego by handling this situation with grace. Oh, wow. Tell me more about this. Clarify the Magician with the Three of Pentacles. Thank you. Ooh. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. All connected to the Magician. Exactly. This is going to be a huge breakthrough for you, Virgo Libra, when it comes to having to deal with spirits like this. Nine of Wands. It's tough. It's definitely tough, but you've overcome before. You'll overcome again. That's also the message of the Nine of Wands. Nothing new under the sun. You've done it once, you can do it twice. You've done it twice, you can do it thrice. Each time it'll get easier. I promise you that. Queen of Cups. I can't make it up. It's about you got to handle this with a certain level of sweetness that just kills the whole MO. This could be somebody expecting you to go off, black out, kirk out, like just You know what I mean? That's what they want to see, because it'll validate their own shadow. You show them this. Baby, we not in the same league. Not on the same type of time. I'm going to let life handle you. That's kind of the mindset you got to be in, Virgo Libra, when you're dealing with this. I'm going to let life handle you. Okay? Because if I do it right, ain't no coming back from that. So let God handle it, okay? Let the universe handle it, because what's on the other side of you closing out the cycle are these aces that you need to get beyond the Seven of Pentacles, to get out of this cycle, okay? So yeah, you're going to have to work on your communication, Virgo Libra. You're going to have to be very mindful. Confirmation, Ace of Wands. You're going to have to be very mindful. Of how you come across, how you speak your mind, how you speak your truth. Again, I'm not saying, you know, bite your tongue. There's a way to say, hey, you got the wrong one today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Okay, it'll never be the right one over here. Do you understand? It's like there's a way to do that without making it a full-blown fight. What do they call that? Nice, nasty, nasty, nice, something like that. It's like that's kind of what you're going to have to tap into. Because you got 3 aces in a row. Damn, I'm just clocking that. Excuse me. Yeah, everything you need to get past this Seven of Pentacles, past this cycle, getting out of this stuck, stagnant energy is on the other side of how you handle this Five of Wands. Okay, clarify strength in the world. Yeah. Because you know what? I don't think this Knight of Cups comes naturally to you. And that's not shade. That's not any issue or any problem or, you know, anything to feel any type of way about. Okay? We're all connected to elements. We have them all. But I feel like that kind of outpour maybe takes a little time for you to get to. Okay? That's what I mean by you got to tap into your sweeter side even when that lion wants to come out. Okay? Clarify the Eight of Cups with the Hermit. And this Knight of Cups in reverse. Why? Thank you. Yeah, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Spirit might be calling you to walk away from something that you've been invested in for a very long time. Maybe you're too close to it to actually detach properly. Too invested. Yeah, that's totally understandable. Tell me more about the Hangman and the High Priestess with the 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, the 6 of Cups. Yeah. That's what I mean by this has followed you. This is an energy that shows up and pops up in different places that you're at. Okay? So rather than keep running from it, it's time to face it. This is a big message for the greater collective. It's time to face those things that we've been sweeping under the rug, trying not to look at, trying to be blind to. This is the time for that. 6 of Cups with the 7 of Swords, right? Because I think the more patience you apply to this situation, the more calm you get, the clearer you'll see who's actually in deception with you. Okay, now having to do this might go against what you believe. Because I'm kind of getting that, like, nah, if somebody tries me, I'm going to do, you know, and I totally hear you. I get you. But doing that is going to keep you in this loop. And it feels like your soul and your spirit is ready to be out of it, as many are in the collective. But you, again, I would want to get to these aces. I feel like that's what your soul needs right now. This fresh new energy, new beginnings, fresh starts, new ideas, renewed heart, a renewed spirit, and a renewed material world. Clarify the star, the Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. I feel like this is somebody that you thought you could be close to or you thought you could trust. It's kind of what I'm getting, the Tower. Which is why it's going to irk your soul that much more. Like if this was somebody that was kind of on the outside looking in, trying to get a rile up out of you, you might, you know how to ignore that. But this is somebody in the nucleus. Like I'm almost getting like you've confided in this person with the High Priestess and the Hierophant coming back to back after the Hermit in the World. Okay, but again, once you close this cycle, you'll be more in tune with your higher self. And you'll be able to live that higher self energy with the Hierophant here. Because I feel like the deception is going to reveal itself. But if you play into that Five of Wands, that's going to be hidden behind how you react. This is about reaction. Whatever's trying to get a reaction out of you, give it the opposite. And that's what I mean. The Knight of Cups being in reverse is like, that's not what I want to do. I hear you. But that's what I do feel like you're being called to do, Virgo-Libra, to cleanse and neutralize this energy. So you don't have to deal with it anymore and you can move on into new cycles, new energies, new experiences. So you don't have to keep facing this Five of Wands. Clarify the Emperor with the Three of Pentacles. Thank you. Ace of Swords. I'm clarifying something. I'm telling you. This is about, thank you, Spirit. This is about regaining your power. So when you react that way, you're giving power to people trying to siphon it from you. When you don't call the spade, when you don't see it for what it is and do what you need to do, whether that's ignore it, feed it love when it wants to receive hate, shine light where it wants you to be in darkness. Because think about it, if that's what's showing up from somebody, the best way to neutralize the energy is to give it its opposite. So somebody trying to hate on you or throw hate, you just stand in love. And all that hate bounces right back to where it came from. You see what I'm saying? It's like having to master peace amongst chaos. Ooh, yeah, it's tough, but that's the strength. That's the lesson. That's the biggest lesson you're learning in Leo season. How to harness your own power and utilize it for your benefit rather than your destruction, which is what a lot of entities, a lot of energies try to trap us into, destroying ourselves. And this is a moment where Spirit's saying, don't destroy yourself over this. This feels even almost petty. Don't destroy yourself over nothing petty. Let the petty play with the, like, you know what I'm saying? Let them live in that world. You don't have to be there with them. As much as they're trying to pull you in, you could say no. Empress energy. That's how we roll around here, okay? When hate comes, you give it love. And that's not necessarily turning the cheek. And love isn't necessarily like, oh, I'm just going to turn a blind eye to you hating on me and embracing. No, it's just ignoring again. You're not even going to get a response out of me. I love myself too much to fall into that trap with you. You can stay there because that's clearly where you are if you're bringing it to me. That's your own energy. I'm going to let you deal with that. You see what I'm saying? Clarify the Magician with this Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. Mind you, you have all four aces here in Leo season. I think even you stepping into this star energy is going to shatter, bring about a tower to people in that Five of Wands energy with you. Like, it didn't work. It normally does. It didn't. Yeah. Right. This is time to show improve. Again, you might be talking about, oh, I'm in a new energy. I'm in a new frequency. I don't worry about that. I'm just, now it's time to prove it. Now you got to walk that. It's not enough to just talk about it, baby. You got to be about it. You have to live it. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay? So don't worry. Don't be afraid to walk in it. And trust that as you walk in it, look at all the protection that shows up for you. Temperance, Star, Emperor, Magician, the World, the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. All four aces. and the Tower. So whatever was blocking you in this Seven of Pentacles energy gets destroyed. And you didn't have to maybe even lift a finger. You didn't have to do anything but just stand in love for yourself, self-respect for yourself. It's powerful. That's the Magician energy. Tell me more about Magician, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords for Virgo Libra during Leo season. Thank you. The Three of Swords. Yeah. Truth is, you're going to break a lot of hearts when people see that they can't play with you like that. Or you've evolved. You're not just talking, because I think that's where it's coming from. Oh, Virgo Libra's just talking like they're this and they're that. They're not really changed. They didn't really do this. See, watch. So you got a lot of people watching you, Virgo Libra. See, look, I'm going to do this and see what they do. Yeah, don't feed into that. Starve it. Let it eat itself. Okay, clarify the Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and this Three of Swords. Thank you. The Horseman of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles energy. You are learning here in Leo season, Virgo Libra, how precious your time, your energy, your focus, your attention is. For people to get into the Five of Wands just to have your energy means that it's valuable. Otherwise, why would they bother? Why would they bother aggravating you, agitating you, coming up against you if you didn't have something of worth? So this is also a mirror of how powerful you are. And Spirit needs you to know that. And again, live it, walk it, not just talk about it. Step in it, as it. And watch everything respond to that and reflect that energy back to you. So this only comes up when you're not living in your power, when you're not standing in your strength, when you're not standing in your sovereignty. So flip the script. Change it up. And watch how all this starts to happen for you. Watch what actually crumbles because you're no longer feeding it. Yeah. Yeah. This is big energy, Virgo Libra. But it's time. I think you're ready for it. Clarify Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Queen of... I can't make it up. Queen of Cups. You got to come with that love. Love is the answer. Love is the key. And love mainly for yourself. I love myself enough to not let you play in my face. I love myself enough to not even go back and forth with you. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of energy. For what? Okay? And you got to sit in it. You got to sit in it, though. And I know it's tough, especially when you feel tried. Especially when you feel tried. You want to go off. But that don't really... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to be looked at as weak, as soft, as supple, or, you know, oh, whatever. You want to let people... I hear you, Virgo Libra. You want to let people know you're not somebody to play with. But there's a way to do that and still be the lamb. Okay? Okay. So show me, how are you showing up here? We see you here, Spirit, in all these majors, but how are these major arcana energies manifesting for Virgo Libras during Libra season? Okay. Oh, I said Libra season. I meant to say Leo season. So this could be a broader energy message for you between Leo and Libra season. This could be relevant. Okay. You got the bell. I'm trying to tell you. Alert. Hello. Spirit's ringing that bell. Do you hear us? We're here. Some of y'all have been asking again. You've been praying for help with this. Maybe you're very aware that you might be a ticking time bomb sometimes, or your anger can get the best of you, or whatever the case may be. Pay attention to the signs. Don't feed into... I'm trying to tell you, Virgo Libra, whatever this is, do not feed into it. Don't let anybody or anything get you out of character. Because that's exactly what they want. Starve the want. and give them what they need. Which is probably to know that, yeah, they don't have power over you. They don't control nothing around here. Some of y'all got to boss up, okay? Some of y'all got to get into that vibe. Because energy speaks for itself. Sometimes you don't have to say nothing. You just got to sit there. Yeah, oh, I have so many stories about that. But anyway, not about me. You've got the key. You've got the rainbow. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Spirit is trying to give you these keys to unlock the doors. All the keys are the Ace of Cups is a key. The Ace of Pentacles is a key. The Ace of Wands is a key. Ace of Swords is a key. To unlock your pot of gold, your happiness, your abundance, your safe haven, your paradise, whatever that looks like for you. Peace overall. But you got to master this first. Okay? You got to master this first. Tell me more. How are you showing up? The tree. Yeah, this is a part of your destiny. This is a part of your soul's mission here. There was no way you were going to avoid this lesson, Virgo Libra. This was going to happen regardless. Okay? Maybe this is even something ancestral. Maybe you come from a lineage of hotheads. I don't know. But it's like it's time to break up with that pattern. Because that pattern is an access point for these entities to kind of come through and siphon and steal and destroy. You got to close that door. Okay? This is a season of closing doors. Yeah, that's universal. This is a season of closing doors. Clarify. I can't make it up. Look at the door. And I feel like many of your ancestors have attempted to get through this gate, but maybe failed. They got caught up, got the best of them, made poor decisions, choices, fed into it, got trapped by it. Not you though, Virgo Libra. If you stay grounded and stay centered, you can walk through that gate. Because look, that's the rainbow behind here. You're getting the key to unlock that gate. So when this Five of Wands shows up, try not to be too like shocked by it. Do you know what I mean? I think sometimes when we're like, why are you even in this energy movie? Why are you coming against me? What did I do? Don't even go down that rabbit hole. Because it's really not anything about you specifically, but it's also you specifically. It's about your energy. Like, don't take it personal. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't take it personal. Nothing to do with you physically. Everything to do with you spiritually. Okay? Clarify the gate. What's on the other side of the gate here? The angel, the crow, wisdom, protection. Okay? Can I get one more? Thank you. Yep. Yeah. You already know. I think you know these aces are on the other side of this. It's just very difficult to walk away when you feel challenged or tried in that way. Because you don't want people to think that you're easy to take advantage of. So when somebody tries it, it's like, oh, okay. You messed up now. You know what I mean? Now you got to learn. Let them learn in a new way. Okay? And I do feel like your angels and your ancestors are going to come through and kind of guide you through this. You might be having a lot of dreams this season. For them trying to show you how to get through this gate. Okay, so you do have way showers showing up here. Clarify the bell. Ooh, okay. Thank you. The sword. Like I said, you got way showers. You got people showing up for you in the ethers here. Okay? To get you through this gate. Because it's time. It's almost like Spirit's tired of seeing you go through this obstacle. So it's like, okay, we got to bring in all the extra help. And that's okay, because sometimes we need it. We're thankful for that help. Because it's hard. It's hard to be a flesh and spirit. That's not easy. Okay? But you got the temple here. And this is what I mean. You got to find that temple within. You got to find that space of peace. No matter what the chaos is around you, create that bubble, live in that bubble, okay? And let that bubble guard and protect you as you just keep moving forward, or keep your focus forward, okay? Again, some of y'all, this is going to come through as like a lot of distractions that are unnecessary and maybe even intentional. Somebody's not getting enough of your attention, so now they're going to make a little mistake. This could even be in the workplace, so then you can spend and give them and da-da-da. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we'll leave that there. For those of you that know, you know, okay? I'm talking directly to your heart here with the heart and the temple. Yeah. What's more important about this season for you, Virgo Libra, is keeping your mind and your heart in alignment. Anything trying to pull your mind out of alignment, your heart out of alignment, it's not worth your time. Okay? And whoever this is, or maybe whomever these people are, some of them need to know that, yeah, you're not more important than my peace. Sorry. You're coming in on this Five of Wands bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's like nobody has time for that. You know how much is going on in the world? Come on now. Baby, and you know what? Thank you, Spirit. I just heard that. You're going to serve as a wake-up call. You spending your time doing this when you could be doing so much more with that energy. All that time spent hating and trying to figure out, you could have been did something more productive for yourself. That's the mirror that you got to hold up here. Okay? Yeah, the crown, and you got the bow. That's what I mean. You are meant to pass through this gate. You're meant to cross this threshold. You're meant to get to the 8 of Pentacles. You're meant for the 10, but you got to get past that 7 first, okay? But I do think Mercury retrograde might be bringing in a lot of miscommunication. So it's like patience. People are going to be intentionally misunderstanding you, misinterpreting you, trying to misrepresent what you said. And that, yes, is annoying. Could really grind your gears. But you know what? Let it be. You don't have to get into that energy. You understand? Like, getting frustrated is a choice. Being upset is a choice. You don't have to choose it. You could choose to not care. Okay, whatever. We'll just figure it out. Next. You see what I'm saying? And I get it. With that Virgo energy, detail is important. Process is important. Sticking to the structure, important. So when people intentionally try to go outside to mess something up, it's like, oh, I know. But you got to get past this, okay? You got to get past this, because I think with the crown here, you've been chosen out of your ancestral lineage to break this cycle, break this chain. I don't know why all of a sudden I feel really emotional. Yeah, this is big. This is what I mean by this is big. But you are going to feel so much better once you get past this. And you are going to get past it, okay? I'm sending you that energy. You'll get through this, Virgo Libra. Clarify. One more. How else are you showing up here and supporting Virgo Libra spirit? Yeah. By helping you burn the old way and write the new, the library. Don't always have to do things the same old way and how everybody else has done them. Maybe there's a new book to be written. Maybe there's a new path, a new way to codify. Yeah, and it might feel a little lonely. It might feel like, why me? Why am I the only one that has to deal with this? You're not the only one, Virgo Libra. Trust and believe me, my love. You are not the only one that's fighting this kind of battle. Okay? So pull strength from the soul tribe. We got you out here, but you're going to get through this, my love. All right, that has been your reading for Leo season. I really do hope that it serves you well and gives you confirmation and clarity around what might be happening, what's going on. Again, seems like this energy might span beyond Leo season through Libra season, okay? So keep that in mind. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you've made it this far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out the membership links in the description box below. I'd love to have you in our more intimate and private communities. But I'll see you in our next one, Virgo Libra. Okay? Love you lots. Namaste.